Hi, welcome to Bromance, the Three Gamers. I'm Mike.
I'm John.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Bob.
And this is the second time we've done this, but this is a new game. It's called Final Fantasy X. I hope you never heard of it, because we're playing it.
New game?
Like everyone else.
It's new game. That's what I meant. Standard sphere grid.
That's up to you.
What's the difference?
What was the difference again? I can't remember.
I don't know.
I think that it's open-ended, isn't it?
I thought isn't the experts...
It gives you a chance to say no, right? If you click expert sphere grid, it
No.
says this is what expert means.
You have selected expert. You cannot switch grids in
Okay, it doesn't
yet,
tell us
so-
what it is.
Well, expert sphere grid, as far as I remember in this game, expert mode, it gives you the option. None of them are locked, or there's less locking, but it takes you longer to get through the grid.
Do.
You just skip through the part that explains it.
Did we? Oh,
The option to choose my grid came up. My expert grid option...
I'll just read through.
I know, that's what I'm trying to... Warning, customize your characters and not take some prior knowledge.
Turns out we don't know this game too well.
I do know, I just can't remember because it's been such a long
That's
time.
would it be in that strategy guide on the table there?
No, because
No.
that was a part of this, not a part
Oh,
of
okay.
that.
This will only help us get stuff that's in the world.
The standard sphere grid specs your characters.
Basically, everybody follows a straight line path, but if you do the expert one, you're not following a straight line path.
I want to do the expert.
You're kind of locked off on
Alright,
things.
we screwed up this opening.
It's not a screw up. Let's just do the expert.
It's only a minute.
Let's
Either
do
way.
it. Expert sphere grid.
Okay.
We
Yes.
can do it.
Set a soundtrack type.
Arranged.
Arranged.
I assume that's just...
Yeah, it's just whether or not during certain cutscenes it plays the soundtrack that's already set up.
Oh, look, it's the opening! The thing we can't skip.
Do.
A bunch of fairies are dancing
Should we
around
turn it up,
some
or is it
swords.
like super loud when we turn it up on there?
We turned it up to be too loud, so...
Okay.
I mean, this is...
What can I turn on subtitles?
Well, I mean, yeah, you'll have to.
Subtitles aren't on.
They're gonna
yet.
hear it.
They're
They're
gonna
gonna
do
hear it.
subtitles no matter what, remember?
Yeah, aren't
Yeah.
they? I thought
Yeah,
they
it's
were.
an RPG.
Well, I
Well, they're
can't
gonna
remember.
hear it.
Sometimes you
We
have to
just-
turn them on.
Yeah.
It's alright. Just look at the rainbow fairies and wonder why they're there.
We know why the rainbow...
We know
fairies
why
are
they're there. We know why that hot mage chick with the big hooters is over there, too.
Once again, another example of a video game in which the main character has heterochromia.
Yeah.
Because the Japanese love that.
Yeah, but it's like the weirdest thing because it absolutely makes
Because
no sense.
people are boring with regular eyes.
Yeah.
They need to have special eyes.
And Titus...
Just look at Naruto.
And look at
It's
Titus.
all about special eyes.
And-
Since none of them have like normal.
And look
looking
at Titus.
The biggest effect on power in that is always that it
Heterosexual.
changes the way
I
the
mean,
eye looks.
Range androgynous. There we go. I wanted to say androgynous.
John, you're looking pretty androgynous.
No. He's...
Thank
You got
you.
some big titties there. You
He's-
like them?
I do. I
he-
worked
Let me
hard.
fond of those things.
No, he's still somewhat masculine looking because you can tell that he's
Yeah,
supposed
that
to be-
earring.
No, you can tell he's supposed to be a dude. It's not like Vaughn or anything like that.
No,
Vaughn is very clearly a dude. He's just a really, really ugly dude.
Sure. Or you know that squall guy. Biggest homo in the world.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Cloud looks like he's sporting a nice pair of knockers and a jet.
That was in one
mean-
mission.
Since, you can work hard. This is the way I know that he is. Because, you know what? You can work hard in the beginning
Yep,
mission
see?
to get selected.
Listen to my story.
This may be our last chance.
Because my neighbor's dead.
Totoro?
My neighbor, Totoro.
No!
Mike, isn't your neighbor dead?
It has begun. The time of the ending is nigh.
I'm a dick!
Get what you deserve.
Oh, my glue box! You don't know our anatomy, do you? No, but to be fair, no one's going to know either once I'm done.
Oh, we're at a party. There's a
Whoa.
little hillbilly kid.
Yeah, and then
It's
they're
a
all going
bunch
to do
of
that stereotypical... Holy crap, did you see that? The little kid's head?
Yeah.
The little kid's head pivoted backwards, and it was forward. It's like...
Well, they're all... Look at them, they're all decadent assholes, so yeah, of course their heads can spin back.
I don't know about you, but even in the future, I get the feeling people want
All
like
rich
that.
people are part owl.
Man, I'm. You know what? I'm
Oh my god, it's
confused
Ghost
about?
Kid!
This game was supposed to be considered the most innovative of its time.
And it
very
really
high
was,
edge.
because it was pretty
But
good.
why does nobody have an ass?
That's a good question.
Because they're based on white people.
Because
White
they,
people don't have asses.
because whatchamacallit at this point hadn't spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on developing,
And look, two of them
physics.
repeated. There
Yes.
are twins.
Because at this point,
Do I want to go back in the ship?
No,
Is
you
there
want to go
money?
forward.
So
There's
are we
nothing
giving
here.
Bob full reign of this?
If you want, I don't care.
There's two hillbilly
You have
kids.
to talk to
They look
everybody.
exactly the same.
Yeah.
See, one's there.
One's a
and
fake. Which
Oh,
one do
wow,
I punch?
Right.
All of them.
They did not
Just talk to
think
the kids
through.
and all that.
And then you got
That's
the
talk to them.
bicyclist.
Oh, okay. I thought a speech bubble was gonna pop up or something.
Can you
No,
sign
no
this?
speech bubbles will pop.
All
up.
right, all right. What's his name?
Well, anyway, like I was saying,
Yeah, our first major decision.
I still think we should go with his original name.
His name sucks. I hate it because it's either Titus
Well,
or
you know what?
Titus.
Bob's the one playing, so I guess Bob should choose. Bob, it's up to you.
Bob, you should call him Babu-chan.
Bob, why don't you choose for
You won't be
yourself
able to
instead of
fit
having the
Bobby
parrot
Chan.
over
You
your
need to fit
frickin'
Bob
shoulder?
Chan.
How do I back up square? Or
There's
Box, I
a
think.
delete button.
is there?
Box, I
Yeah.
think, does it.
Well,
Okay,
that's-
then you gotta
can-
use the
you have to
delete button.
scroll
well,
over to
that's
the-
okay. If we ever play Final Fantasy VIII, we'll just name
Where's
Squall Josh.
Press.
Click. You gotta go over to.
Oh well, something worked.
There you go.
Oh.
What do you want
Okay.
to call him?
Okay, circle is that? Okay.
He'll be Josh. I'll be Zell, because he's the only character I like from 8.
Oh, but I like
Oh,
Zell.
fuck off.
Irvin.
I'm not Irvin.
I can only think of one thing.
I could be Zell. What is he naming him?
Brisk.
Oh my god, no.
This is not product placement tower.
No.
He's a cool and refreshing young man.
No.
Fine, do it. I'm good with it, actually.
No.
I will accept it. Do it.
No.
Do it.
Oh, I don't know how to go back. Oh, there it is. I figured it out.
Fine. Whatever.
See? You opened the door to this.
I opened the door to nothing. It's supposed to be by consensus, but whatever. You know, you're giving it all the fucking power to Bob. Bob doesn't have power in this.
Okay,
He's
nobody
the deal
gave me
breaker.
power. Somebody left the controller on the table and I found it.
I let him pick it up because I want him to play.
Bob, talk to the two chicks so we
I'll
can
let you
advance the
down.
plot.
Yeah, the two women with balls.
Because this literally...
Yeah, this is definitely a Japanese game.
Your autograph.
She has red hair.
And it has dark skin, which very odd combo.
Maybe she dyes her hair.
Maybe you should shut your fat mouth.
No, I won't. You know what? Here's the other part that
I'm
confuses
Mike.
me.
Name Titus
Shut up!
Babu-chan. Name him Babu-chan.
Okay, guys.
My name, fine. But if we're doing this, then my other consensus is I'm Muhammad.
So we're gonna play Battle Ball with these weird things.
Nobody's Muhammad.
Yeah, you're gonna be playing battle balls with the chicks, but don't be fooled.
Fine, they
They're
can at
not
least get
chicks.
Ifrit.
Fine, you can have Ifrit.
You can be Ifrit. I want to be Bahamut.
You're not Bahamut.
I'm taking Bahamut.
Nobody's Bahamut. That's the consensus. No one's Bahamut.
Then what are you?
I don't care. I'll be Yojimbo if
I knew you were gonna say that because I knew that's who you wanted to be.
Yeah, okay. Easy on the microphone.
No!
Alright,
Screw the microphone!
So-
You know what? No, then I'm Anima. I call it.
Alright.
No.
No,
that
I'm
thing that
Anima.
makes
You
you
can
blue?
be. He's Yojimbo. I'm Anima, and John's Ifrit. You get to pick whatever Aeon you want that's left.
Okay. And I have
So,
taught them.
Optional.
The Xanarkin ball
Game.
game
Oh.
would start.
Game. So as of right now,
I'll be Ixen.
I'm the only one that's not optional. You picked Yojimbo, you're
No,
optional.
no, I'm gonna be Ixen.
You're gonna be the
That
fat
guy's a
man,
pirate.
sister.
I didn't say whatchamacallit.
You know what? I think we should make him be the
Nope,
the
still
Fate
pirate.
Sisters.
You know what? I
He
think we
is
should
always
all
a
Why
be-
did you
pirate.
bring
Never
Josh into
changes.
this?
What?
You know what?
Why does it matter if I came into it? All I did is ask for
You
something.
are an antagonist.
I am
we
not
had
an
a good thing
antagonist.
going. It was me and John versus Bob. And then you came along and made it that it was now John and Josh versus Mike.
Oh,
and I got to
Bob.
side
Not
with
us
Bob.
versus you. It's just
Guys.
Bob, by the way, that's
Why
your-
are there no cars on this highway?
Because there will never be.
Because
No,
it's the
that's
future.
your-
Oh, it's a people highway.
That's your character's dad,
Yeah, it's
by
a
the way,
walking.
Bob.
The pirate?
Yeah, your dad's a baller pirate.
I knew I was
Cool. Do I talk to
Wait,
these
who am I
people,
tied to?
or are they just?
You can choose to.
There's a
I think
sad
one of them
guy.
offers you an item, but I can't remember.
I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jack.
You talk to a couple of them here and there.
Guy in
but
the
you don't
tank
have to.
top. Do you put on a thing?
Much,
No,
No.
he does not put out.
folks.
You can talk to them.
Here you
too.
go.
10 years
Bob.
later, the Jack
Who
Mike.
gives us an item?
today.
Those three, I think. I don't think that any of them give you
Of
anything.
course, the Apes
Because I like men.
and the Duggles from sea.
And I know Lolita.
I know there's a lot of people out there today that
Maybe the
Be
kids.
Jimbo.
Yeah, bullies.
Bob can be Bahamut.
has become the team's #1 player.
I'm him. And John, you can fight with Bob over whether or not you want to be which one.
But that means I'm tied to Waka.
Oh, okay. So what do I do now?
Run through them.
You run through, and since we don't have any, since you can't listen to the sick ass guitar solo that's gonna go on. Do you have headsets? I just feel like he should be able to plug that in so he can at least hear.
Basically, you're gonna watch a cutscene for the Blitzball game that you're not gonna get to be involved in whatsoever, and then the game is gonna launch you into the next part.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Lower the volume.
We're soaking in the sewer.
Might want to turn it down just a little bit, and turn that just up a bit.
Yeah, sorry guys, we are
Turn it,
trying
echo.
something new.
We're just doing this for him right now.
So that he can hear it.
And then once this cutscene's all over, we'll pretty much put everything back the way it was.
Fantastic. What do I do?
You don't do anything. You just wait. You
just
can put the
sit back
controller down if you want.
and you sit back and listen to this kick-ass song.
I don't have to play the game?
Yeah, no, there's no playing. There's not going to be any playing for another 20 minutes.
It's good,
Okay.
man.
I tell you what, I'll beat you.
One of my favorite characters.
It appears to me there's an old drunk standing on top of a building.
He is old, he is drunk, and Mike is probably going to yell at you because he's Mike's favorite character ever.
And he's a waterbender.
Yes, he is. He's bending water right now.
He's my favorite.
The water that
Well,
he's
in this
bending is
game,
alcohol
my favorite.
into his mouth.
I still want to point out, how can they play this underwater? Because they still have lungs like humans.
Because they mentioned they don't.
Yeah, and Titus got his head blown off when Yuna kicked a blitzball at his head.
This looks like a Mario Party mini game I have played.
See, he's waterbending again.
Oh, did you hear? The writer wants to do a third one.
Yeah, we told you about that.
Yeah,
He's actually going to do a third one. It's not going to be a question of he is doing. He opened up the story at the end of this to do another one.
Well, that's what 2 was about.
Yeah. And no, well, no, not just X2, but after X2, the last mission one also is an opener for it.
Well, all I know is,
I assume I'm on the yellow.
also,
Yeah.
who would ever want to play this sport if you can just get kicked out of the bubble like that?
Like the
Some
thrill-seeking
psychos.
young people?
Like the guy who got thrown into the stands, he's dead. Like, there's no way. Hit the
Yeah,
velocity
he's
he
not
left,
coming back.
he's dead. There is no.
He
I'm
is
coming
out
back.
for the
It's just
season
all cutscenes
due to death.
and bickering.
Disabled reason, death.
And look, you could die from that.
Summon in Bob. If he wants to see him.
And what, these are things I can summon later?
This is a bird, an ifrit,
They're each
a
elemental.
pony, a woman,
A pony woman.
a kick-ass dragon with its arms crossed and it's totally awesome and omnipotent.
Oh my god! You're
A
waking
yo-
up, Bob!
A yo-himbo,
I was asking
an
for trouble, but okay.
animaja, an animaja,
An anim-
the magus sisters,
Okay, I'm supposed
and
to
then
go
that's
this
nothing.
way.
And now look, he's so cool. He doesn't care that people are dying.
People are all dead around me, but I don't care about them because they don't matter. You're the only one who matters.
You know what we should have named him?
What's that?
Too Fly for a White Guy.
No, when we
Yeah.
get to
We
name
already
Aaron,
used that.
if we do get to name Aaron, I demand that
We
Aaron
don't.
be
Aaron
named
can't be
Cool
named.
Breeze.
We don't
No
get to
one
name
else
him.
can be named except the Aarons at this point.
I know, but when we get the chance to name Aaron, I say we name him Cool Breeze.
Alright. Then I demand Lulu be named Magic Big Tittis.
Biggest magic titties.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you find something funny about the name Biggest? Dickus?
No.
No, and you can tell he's really, really trying really hard to suppress it.
hilarious.
I'm a girl! I don't even like the good Monty Python!
If we do that, then we must name Riku Craven Moorhead.
I am okay with this.
I'm gonna name Kimari King of the Furries.
That's not really funny though.
I
But
don't
I'm
care.
alright with it.
He is the King of the Furries.
Bob,
Look at him.
so you know, Kimari, useless.
See, that's the problem though. He's not technically completely useless. You just wouldn't want to have to use him when given the option.
He's a blue mage,
Bob,
and later out throughout
He's
the
a blue
game,
mage and a lancer.
Titus, your fastest unit,
Titus,
next to Riku.
rigged character. Riku, rigged character. Yuna, rigged character. Aaron, rigged character. Waka, rigged character. Lulu, kind of okay.
Well, she
Kimari,
loses that to Yuna.
Kamari.
Which is a shame because I like Lulu more than Yuna.
You can power up Lulu to the point where she's more powerful than Yuna.
Yeah, but that takes, I think, a lot more...
The ocean is shooting dragons at us.
Yes.
No, it's shooting Japanese porn stars at us.
Tentacle monsters.
It's not shooting tentacle monsters. It's shooting.
What is that?
It
If
is
that is
shooting
not
crabs.
a tentacle.
Shooting bug monsters.
It's shooting at tentacle crabs. It's not a safe tentacle. It doesn't protect itself when it violates women.
It's
man.
It's not consenticles.
Exactly.
And how do I fight the things? Do I have to fight the things?
Well, you're gonna have to flail your arms at it,
like a dick.
and hopefully somebody gives you a sword.
That's why I love Orin. Take this. Don't ask me where I was hiding it, but just take it.
It's your brothers. Your fathers. Your brother's fathers.
Your brother Rex was a better character.
That sounds
Oh,
like
wait,
something
wrong
they forgot.
game.
Wreck.
Actually reminds me of the
Wrong
thing
game.
in Skyrim they forgot to patch.
What's that?
Oh, you know the Blackbriar family in Riften?
Yeah.
They, apparently originally, I forget which one of the Blackbriars it is, but he was supposed to be the husband. But at some point,
They
they
just
changed the
decided to
script
bypass
to
it.
make him the son. However,
Do it.
they only fixed half the dialogue. So in half the dialogue,
He's referred to as the father, as the husband, and then the
and
other
half
one
the
is-
dialogue he's referred to as her son.
Yeah.
So there's some
Blackbriar
hillbilly.
incest.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
I agree, Scoop.
Attack the ones in the front, ignore all the rest.
Squall. Irving. Zell.
You know what? I'm just gonna say it.
Chick with the glasses at the beginning of the game.
Quistis.
Quit
We don't need to name those people. If we're gonna name them, we're not naming them after ourselves.
Well, you can't
Actually,
name
if we're gonna be playing Final Fantasy
But you can't
VIII,
name the AI in the summons in that
I
either.
know.
So...
if,
No,
I'm-
but
if
what
we're
I'm
gonna be
saying
playing that,
is-
can we just leave the names because I don't like to name the characters anything else. I like to leave their names the same.
That's fine, because I'm just gonna make the same comments I always make. Zell and Irving, Brokeback Mountain, quite clearly, that's happening. It's full head canon, but it's now canon.
You want... Alright, well, if that was our names, then that would be us headcanon, so...
No, we're not putting our names like that.
Brokeback and Queerback Mountain.
I'm
I'm
okay
not-
with this. Put our names in. I don't care if I'm Irving or Zell. But he's one or the other. This is headcanon.
Bob, you get to be that sexy bitch for Noah.
Okay.
You're Josh's love interest? Cool.
You've got a dog. And your dog does all the work for you.
Oh, Bob Zell.
Oh, okay, I'm a
Seal.
monster tamer.
Zeal.
He's the guy from Nine.
Overdrive gauge beneath the...
Zedon.
Yeah, Bob Zedon.
Da-da-da-da.
So
Okay, so
jump
now
on.
I've
I
got
can-
cancer.
So
Wait
push
a
over.
minute.
Bushido.
That's
Dragon
not a
Fang.
gift.
Do it.
Okay, now it's gonna give you prompts. You need to do it in
Enter the
30
prompts.
seconds or less.
Down, back, up, over, L1.
They get more complicated.
Yes, they do.
And Titus's Mike can't do.
I can't do Titus's,
I'll
but
do
I can do
Titus's.
Waka's, which is stupid.
I can
Okay.
I can do Titus's too.
It's gonna.
Well,
they're
no,
gonna
no,
injure you some more. Then they're gonna do
I said I
it.
could do
Oh.
Waka's, not
Energy rain. Some get hurt while others cry in pain. Energy rain.
You're gonna want him to do it just because you're gonna have to do this like 100 fucking times.
It gets faster and faster, and I don't always do
and
it,
the
but I
attacks
can
get
usually.
crazier and crazier.
Yeah,
Except the Aeons, they're easy.
yeah. The Aeons are super.
Click a button.
Ugh.
Same thing with units.
Chocolate, peanut butter.
Whatchamacallits is the-
Yes, it
What?
is.
Lulu's is the most annoying.
You might want to heal.
Yeah, because I've never been able to get it
Okay,
past like
that's
4.
item.
Yeah, item, potion, yourself.
No matter how hard you fucking do it, you usually can never
Fill yourself up with a little iced tea.
Yep.
I'm regretting this.
No, it's fine.
I'm
Attack him again.
I'm on board with Josh. If we play I'm Setsuna, his name is whatever they tell you. Except
Demi can't kill you.
We'll
Demi
call-
deals
call him his
deals
sidecar.
1/8 of your
Actually-
HP. Is it 1/8 in this one or 1/4 in this one? I think
Depends on
Demi is
which one.
1/4.
It's a spell.
Demi is 1/4
It's
of
a
your
spell,
HP
right?
as damage,
Yeah.
but it's a percentage, so it'll always deal 1/4. It can't kill you.
There's another one. Well, I think Demi is a 4th,
Demi?
and then there's a different one that.
Yeah,
Doesn't it?
Demi.
Okay, hold on.
You gotta scroll
I went
to
to
it.
Aeons. So it would be would be here, right?
I
that's
think
accurate.
so. Keep
Here we
going.
go, black
right
magic.
there, black magic demi.
Demi. Reduces the current HP of all enemies by 1/4.
Yeah, so it can't kill you because it's a direct,
Four.
percentage.
Yeah.
You can keep going and just kill this because I think the fights end after this.
Yeah. No, one
Just
more.
attack it.
Okay. No, I just didn't
There's
want
one
to.
more fight after this, but that's essentially, you know.
Oh yeah, that was the last
Yeah,
one.
but then it throws you.
Ugh. It's not good to sit on that thing for long periods of time.
Starting to feel it in your back, huh? So you're
Feeling it in my ass, my white ass.
starting to take you out.
The number one thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to fight a lot, and we're going to have to do that off camera because literally what it wants you to go follow him.
Oh, okay.
But we'll figure that out next time. Nah.
I say get to the cutscene.
Get to the cutscene.
Save,
launches
save.
it.
No, go to that sphere and save.
Yeah, you do want to do that.
Okay.
This is the one thing I will bite
Save.
your head off about. You will save twice at every save screen. Because that is how you save in a game.
I figured you
Get
did.
save,
Save over everything Mike did. It doesn't matter.
yeah. No, it does matter.
No, it doesn't. You're not going to fight the final secret bosses that are like 10 times tougher.
I want to. Truly, I do.
No, you don't.
No, I do. I don't have the time for it.
He did a couple of them. He did the arena enemies, but to do like the Yojimbos, the Dark Aeon Yojimbos and Dark Aeon Bahamuts and Ixilions and all that, you have to do the power-ups.
Oh, that's another thing. We're not dealing with any of those mobs, so we're gonna find all those secret treasures in every temple, so we can get anima.
Yeah. So don't think we're going back to the towns after they're done. We're doing it that time and that time alone.
What are you talking about?
To get those secret treasures, to get to anima.
Yeah, well, I mean, you gotta
Or-
be careful.
Well, I was saying for any of it.
Now,
in
what if I
general.
attack that thing?
You can't target it just yet, but later you will be able to.
Okay.
You gotta kill a couple of them before it'll be like, oh yeah, you can totally attack them. Attack
Life
the
is
ones
not
that's
gonna
wings
work
flicker.
out. You need to kill
Kill
the
that
other
thing.
Ow. Overkill.
Be critted. Anything that's wings
Whoa.
start flickering, you attack it or you defend if you can't kill it in enough time.
That and if it's like
So attack that one.
Take the
All
tower.
right, looking for
Keep
it.
going. Scroll over, back.
we're at like 22 minutes.
Okay.
There you go.
My
There we
theory
go.
is he should be able to get through this in like the next 2 to 3 minutes.
This could be bad. Knock it down.
Knock that down.
Yeah, hit that thing.
We'll start hitting that thing in the next episode, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see how powerful Brisk is. I have to call him Brisk for the rest of the damn game.
Yep.
I should have just fucking agreed with Josh and left him as Titus. That thing's dead. Oh, wait, no, it's not.
No, it's just.
Alright,
Why
Andy
are we
Mike.
attacking it still?
What? Stop.
Yes, don't attack it.
Alright, stop. I'm stopping.
Premature ejaculation! See you next time.
Damn it.
Have a good day.